Our next speaker is Arthur Purvis. Top that, Arthur. You can do it. You can do it. Welcome. And Arthur is president of the Fairfax County Taxpayers Alliance. Welcome.
Thank you, Madam Chairman, members of the board. When Abraham Lincoln said you can't fool all the people all the times, he did not know about the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. I'd like to begin with the guess what? That is the talk that I gave this afternoon. And I'll bet the talk I wanted to give, I gave to the clerk. And meanwhile, I am losing precious time. I'm going to have to ad-lib it. I was too organized. No, that's not there. Okay. So anyway, in the county chairman's March byline, there was a comment that the typical homeowner's taxes will increase by only $34 next year. However, that number did not include the proposed increases in the general fund and in the stormwater real estate tax rate. When those are included, the typical homeowner's taxes will increase by $124. That also did not include the higher taxes that the county projects a typical homeowner will pay for the car tax, utility taxes, and real estate. And the car tax, utility taxes, and sales taxes. When that's added, the typical homeowner's tax next year will increase not by $34, but by $200. This same paragraph also states that next year the typical homeowner will pay $45 less in taxes next year than in 2007. But again, that number does not include the proposed increases in the general fund and stormwater tax rates. What's more important is that the year 2007 is used as a point of reference. 2007 was the peak of the housing bubble when county revenues were at their maximum. During the housing bubble between 2000 and 2007, taxes for the typical Fairfax County household doubled from $2,400 to $4,800. So and then since 2007, when assessments went down, the supervisors, instead of reducing our real estate taxes, held real estate taxes at the $4,800 level. And now next year, you want to increase them to $4,900, making it not a $44 less than in 2007, but we'd be paying $2,500 more than in 2000. So where does this extra $2,500 of taxes per household go? Why, it goes so that county and school employees can be compensated better than the private sector taxpayers who fund them. For example, the Fairfax County General Fund budget is proposed to go up $51 million next year. And according to the county executive's budget presentation, almost all of that is for compensation increases. So county employees can get 2% raises this year, 2% raises next year, and then there's more funding for the health and the pensions. According to county staff, during the housing bubble, county employees' raises were triple what private sector employees' raises were in the D.C. area. And of course, county and school employees get generous pension plans, whereas private sector employees no longer enjoy pension plans. Instead, they have to rely on 401ks. So we feel that what the county should do is you should be reducing, instead of raising taxes to $4,900 next year, you should be reducing them to $3,500, not next year, but that should be your goal, to reduce them to $3,500, because that's what the typical household would be paying if our real estate taxes had increased at the same rate as inflation since 2000. And if you reduce taxes by $3,500, the real estate tax rate would be 73 cents instead of the $1.10 rate that you're proposing. And the way you should do this is that you should compensate county employees competitively with the private sector instead of other local governments, which would mean that where salaries might stay the same, pensions would either have to be replaced by 401ks, or benefits would have to be reduced, or pension benefit costs would have to be paid out of county employees' salaries. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Arthur.